Imagine being in a quiet, sunlit room. The scent of tatami mats fill the air. A single bowl of tea is passed you with two hands, slowly, deliberately, and respectfully. This is the Japanese tea ceremony known as Janoyu. Janoyu is way more than just a way to enjoy tea, it shows the Japanese culture as a whole. By the end of this speech, you will understand the key elements of the ceremony, the historical roots, and why it remains cherished in modern day Japan. The historical background. The historical background is vast and extensive. According to the article by Mary Kate Kimrick, who is the author of the article, Janoyu History and Practice, states that the ceremony has rigid structure and is very traditional. It was developed by many things. Main ones are the Zen Buddhist and samurai. This art form contains a very rigid structure that holds it in place still today. This dates back to the 9th century when Buddhists brought tea from China to Japan. However, in the 16th century, it was changed by a man named Senno Riku, a tea master who has refined it into the ritual that we know today. According to the article Janoyu, The Way of Tea by Gary D. Robson, the main emphasis of the four key principles are harmony between guests, nature, and utensils, respect for others and the moment that you're in, purity, the cleanliness of mind and surroundings, and tranquility, the inner peace achieved through this practice. The structure of the tea ceremony, this tea ceremony can last up to 4 hours, but it's very common to have smaller ceremonies. For preparation, guests arrive. The host has already prepared a very deep cleaned alcove in which he has poetry or calligraphy on the walls, and in the middle he will have one flower that represents the time period or the season which they are in. This atmosphere sets a meditative tone for everyone to enjoy what is happening. Serving the tea, the host prepares matcha, which is a vibrant green colored tea, which is placed in a bowl, and then boiling water is placed inside the bowl, and then it is stirred until it makes the nice consistency that they would require. Etiquette: guests before they have to admire the utensils, and according to the Asian Art Museum, with the article named Janoyu, the Japanese Art of Tea, states whenever a bowl is presented to a person, it is presented with the beautiful side or the face forward to the person who is consuming the tea. But when the person is consuming the tea, they rotate the bowl towards the host before consuming it. This is a sign of respect and shows dignity and class to the person. Also, the person is supposed to express great gratitude for the host and the server before consuming and after consuming said tea. The cultural significance. This is way more than just tea. It mirrors the Japanese culture, philosophy, and values as a whole. According to Sensoshitsu, the Japanese way of tea, from its origins in China to Senryaku, at its heart, its concept is selfless hospitality. Unlike Western ideals where you entertain your guests, it's supposed to be quiet and subtle, where you anticipate the guest needs without showing effort or expecting anything in return. This ceremony embraces Japanese worldview to find beauty in imperfection and simplicity. The tea ceremony, finally, is a form of meditation. This meditation helps people, and that's why it's been kept up for so long and is so classy and dignified. In just a few minutes, we've got a glimpse into the tea ceremonies, which blends history, art, and philosophy all into a single cup of tea. And it teaches us to slow down and respect nature and the people around you. Next time you're in a cafe and you see a server serving matcha to someone, just remember that this is not just any old drink. It is a centuries old piece of history that has been refined through a long, long time. And it's a symbol of harmony and peace that has been used. Thank you.